everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me. We're gonna check into the Bob books. We're gonna do a close-up look. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I did a video where I looked through all of the like large format Bob Dylan books that were sitting on the shelf. Told you guys to pick some that you want to see a closer look at. You know, this was mentioned, and I think this is gonna be kind of fun to look through. So we're gonna start with this. So we're gonna go through this page by page, see what's inside. It's a nice thick scrapbooky kind of deal where you got all kinds of pullouts of reproductions of papers and lyrics and stuff like that. We're going to go through that. I just wanted to mention first, of course, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. So thanks. I love the Bob fam. Bob fam's coming together. So what we have here is companion volume to Direction Home, the Martin Scorsese picture. Boom! This right here. So I guess this comes out with the same time as this, which is interesting. Note, this is my DVD version of it. No Blu-ray upgrade, but I've heard rumblings that the Blu-ray version is also full screen only, as this is full screen only, as it was formatted for PBS back in 2005. So it is shocking and disappointing to learn that there is not a widescreen version of this. Unless I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Let me know in the comments. And I'll be wrong about a lot of stuff, guys, as we go through this video. And I don't mind if you call me out in the comments. I appreciate it. We're all here to learn. So let's go through this thing. Like I said, this is a scrapbook release. It's from Simon & Schuster. That's a real publishing house right there. So this is the real deal. I have one of these about John Lennon. Same deal. Different publisher, but it's fun. Like it's got all this stuff in there. There's a summary for you. I also have one of these for World War II. No, it's not World War II. It's D-Day, an entire scrapbook of D-Day ephemera, which is really neat. Look at the price tag on that in Canada originally. If it'll focus. Nope. There you go. 59 bucks. If I paid that, someone should shoot me, because that's insane. 59 bucks. Holy mackerel. Okay, let me get that out of my head and let's get through it. So it's a nice hardcover inside. This has a nice texture to it, kind of like a vinyl kind of texture, and it's bound nicely where I'm not going to have to worry about breaking the spine. I can open this wide open. Shouldn't hurt it. So let's dig in. This is the Bob Dylan Scrapbook, 56 to 66. There we go. So right away you get your first bit of stuff, which is missing. Now what did I do with that? Okay, so there should have been a CD there. Either I got ripped off or I took it out, listened to it, and didn't put it away, which is way more plausible. Okay, moving on. You're not going to see the CD. So this came out in 2005. Yeah, it's the same year the documentary. This is important. All removable documents and memorabilia are reproductions and are not originals. Don't go and try and sell this. Well, for 60 bucks, you think they'd throw in one original. If you want to read that, hit the pause button. So you got this. This is neat. That's an advertisement from Family Hardware Store. And what do we have here? He noted in his yearbook that his ambition was to join Little Richard. There's what got his bug. Bound for Glory by Woody Guthrie. And that's apparently Bob's, what Bob's edition looks like. Yeah, Dylan's personal copy of Bound for Glory. It goes to New York. And we have the lyric sheet for Talking New York. So this is different than the what we heard on the album. That's the original lyrics right there. With a bunch of different lyrics. Put that back. Here's Woody at the Gleasons. You recognize those photos. These fold out like this. How about that show? Whew. Wow. John Lee Hooker and Bob Dylan. Can you imagine that? Jeez. That's in 61. Can you imagine? Imagine having one of these original. Most important, guys. Forget about the music. It's air conditioned. Most important. What was the... Never a cover charge. That was a free show. We better buy some drinks. There's his recording with Carolyn Hester. Blowing some harmonica for her. Kind of got to feel around and see what's in here. Got some lyrics written on that album cover. That would raise the price, I would think, a little bit. Carnegie Hall. All seats, $2. You gotta love that Courier font. The old typewriter. This is cool, right? You guys enjoying this? This is fun. This is neat. $60 neat. I don't know. March on Washington. And we have another lyric sheet here for Blowing in the Wind. In the back, you got that pencil charcoal all over the back. Get in there. There's his tablature book, Chords and Symbols, and guitar diagrams included. $2.50. Bob and Susie, or as I call her, Suze. She's Suze to me. We go back a ways. So this is, the background is a flyer for Right to Sing rally in Washington Square. And then we have a whole bunch of stuff in here. You got Bob Thompson explaining who this new young character is, how you can sell him. A great little promotional page right there. Headshot. Pumped out by Albert Grossman. The Bear. And what do we have here? Management. That's all pumped out by Grossman. So that was a short promotional record sleeve, publicity photos, and a pamphlet featuring praise for Dylan and also a few of his poems. I hope you're able to see those. Another little fold out. Well, this booklet's stuck in there. I'll bring this up so you can see a little bit better. Photos from Newport. Bob and Joni, and then Bob and Pete. Pete Seeger. Newport Folk Festival 1960. Here's another pullout. Let me lift it up a little bit. Well, that's pretty long fold out, and it gives all of the performers at Newport. Wow, that's a lot of people. Bob on Friday. John Lee Hooker the next night. Judy Collins. Doc Watson closes the night. Pete Seeger next night. Wow. Okay. Neat. Neat art. Hey, that's worth a subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I bet you they're singing We Shall Overcome. That's what Joan Baez and Paul Stuckey at the Lincoln Memorial during the March on Washington. Bob in studio with Grossman there, keeping an eye on him. on to another side. And we have a ticket stub. Come on, you can focus. There you go. At the Patterson Gymnasium. $2. No refunds. And don't forget, that's a reproduction right there. So we have lyrics here for It Ain't Me, Babe, and Chimes of Freedom. Now we're getting serious. Now we're getting serious. It's on Waldorf letterhead in, check that out, Toronto. I'm just an hour away, Toronto, right now, doing this video. Look at that. Telephone number. Dial Walnut 33581. Wow, look at that. He really did it. He really did write songs when he was sitting in a hotel room. Man. Cigarette burns and all. And we got the Mayfair Hotel in London. Like, this is quality reproductions, right? Like, I'm not kidding you here. Got a doodle. That's why this was $60. Can't complain. Chock full of content. So this is pullout from Carnegie Hall. We're doing an unbooking within an unbooking. Includes the Bob advertisement. He had to have been crapping his pants, right? And if you read that pullout from the Grossman stuff, that's what that is. Okay, what is this? This is more prose, which appeared in Broadside magazine. Punctuation, not necessary. I don't know. It's pretty neat. The like the rusty staple marks, that's printed on there. The rusty staples, and it's pretty convincing. Nice touch. I like that. I thought I'd wreck my finger on that staple. Let you have a read at that if you want. And this is more of a pull-out. Guild guitars. That's from Melody Maker in '65. So back to that. No, super thin. It is like real newsprint, super thin. Bringing it all back home. That's my album right there. That is the one. Here we got a little film strip. What's the lyric sheet's going to be this time? Gates of Eden and Like a Rolling Stone. Yep, there's some lyrics. With a doodle. Don't forget to hit pause if you want to read that. Of course, you could also hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell. There's the greatest of all covers. Here's a poster and stickers that were released for Don't Look Back. These kind of feel like real stickers, but no. Reproduction. Feels glossy like a real sticker though. And then the poster. You've all seen that. Ooh, I love this. gotta, oh, here we go. This is neat. It's neat, but I don't want to rip his head off. Come on, Bob. I already lost your CD. I don't want to lose the... Get out! There's a little... Oh, there we go. You gotta like that. You can stand that up. Imagine having a life-size one of that. Yeah, I should really put that somewhere. I really should. That's neat. There's some kind of schmaltz or something in there that got caught on there, and sure enough, we lost it. Now I can't say this is mint anymore. Okay, going back. Hey, you know what? That'd make a cool t-shirt, wouldn't it? I should put that on a shirt. That reminds me, hey, I don't know if you guys are aware, but on our main YouTube page, if you go to the Start to Continue main YouTube page, up in the top right corner, there's links to the Amazon affiliate store, as well as Instagram and my Twitter, and as well my TeePublic store, which has a bunch of t-shirt designs that, you know, when I see something, I think, man, that would make a good t-shirt. I just throw it up on TeePublic and I make a t-shirt. And there's a couple Bob ones on there. There's some Grateful Dead t-shirts, and of course Start to Continue stuff too. So if you're bored, go check out the TeePublic site, or just go to TeePublic and search up STCPod and get yourself a Bob Dylan t-shirt from there. That folds out, of course. Everything folds out. Music critic Robert Shelton was one of Dylan's advocates. He was there in '65 and recorded his observations in his notebook. They got Bob Shelton's notebook right here. Well, where would we be if Robert Shelton didn't discover Bob in the Village all that time ago? We'd still get Bob, probably. Just would have taken a little bit longer. Guys, I apologize. This is going 30 minutes, but I think you want to see all this. I think. Oh, we're still blonde on blonde. This is the last album, so we're getting there. We got lyrics for She's Your Lover Now. Great song. More doodles. On the typewriter now. It's like I'm holding the Dead Sea Scrolls, to be honest with you. Your hurts used to be so nameless and your tears used to be so few. Now you're my prize wolf. Well, that got changed. Well, let me know in the comments too. If you think this is too long, say, hey, next time, can you don't show us everything. Just burn through it. We don't want to see it all. Okay, next one, we'll just burn through it. You let me know. Although I'm having fun looking through it, so I don't mind. Wow. Ballsy. Not only just showing up to the show, plugging in, but and a big U.S. flag there. This is something. Wow, it's so thin. Of course, I'll go back. Ralph Gleason, Rolling Stone magazine heavyweight right there. Love the pants. I don't think I can get away with that. Epilogue. That's from '66. The complete discography. About the author, image credits, acknowledgements. That's it. That's the scrapbook. You saw it all, except for this. Where the heck did that freaking thing go? Man, I'm telling you. I need some organization. Organization. All right. That's where we're going to leave you for this one. Hey, if you want to do this again, give me a thumbs up, a subscribe, say in the comments, let's do another book. I want to see more, and I will get on that for sure. Thanks, everyone, for plowing through this with me. It's been a slog, 35 minutes now, and I'm dragging out further by yapping. Anyways, thanks, everybody, for checking this out. We'll see you next time. More stuff coming, more good stuff. Keep your eyes open. Can't wait to talk to you in the comments. Let's find out what you thought of the Bob Dylan Scrapbook. Let me know if you want to see the John Lennon one or the D-Day one too. Catch you next time.